Folks, do you want to know how to stop being banned on Facebook for hemp and cannabis posts? You guys stick around, man. I'll talk to you guys about that. As you guys know, man, my name's Eric. I am the Whatever Guy, and I shoot videos 5 or 6 days a week, basically keeping you guys updated in the world of Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, hemp cannabis, what's going on around. And today, we're doing stuff just a little bit different. As you guys know, man, I have been in this space for probably about 2 years. And what I've figured out along the way is that most of the brand and cannabis brand owners out there spend a lot of time trying to figure out workarounds to be able to post and make posts about THC products, about CBD, about cannabis products on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these separate platforms. Now, someone like me, obviously, I've got a little bit of knowledge gained in this, and the reason why is simply because over the past year and a half, 2 years, I've been banned. Like I've been banned every way possible. Like for those of you that aren't aware, I used to have a channel that is much bigger than the channel that I have now. And on my other channel, as far as the Whatever Guy's free game, I used to have about 2,200 subscribers over there. And I spent a lot of time, probably about 500, 650 videos up. And I spent a lot of time getting banned. And in the end, I eventually what happened is that channel itself got banned by YouTube. So someone like me has a little bit of knowledge on why I'm being banned, what you're being banned about, and how to get around being banned. Now, the issue with my YouTube channel was the fact that I had I had 515 videos up, and the deal is that as YouTube changed their platform, as it evolved, and as and my knowledge not being knowledgeable in the way YouTube ran when I first started this, it was too hard after they changed the rules to go back and single out a single video that they would have changed the rules on. And so eventually what happened was, like I said, that channel got deleted. Obviously, the Whatever Guy's free game is being run under the new rules, and so it is our hope that down the road we won't get banned there. We think that obviously regulations and stuff to slow down, but most of the people do not choose to use YouTube. They choose to use Twitter. They choose to use Facebook. They choose to use Instagram. And what they're finding is these hemp and cannabis brand owners are finding is that a lot of their posts are getting them put in Facebook jail for 30 days, 10 days, 12 days, whatever the case is. And I'm here to let you guys know that I have also been through that process. But what I figured out over time is that we were just doing it wrong. Like you can't just pop up one day and expect that you're going to start making THC posts and Facebook is not going to ban your account. And many people over time have come up with these big workarounds with these extra social media accounts and all this other stuff. And personally, I've never been able to do that. My goal was to figure out why or how I could post on Facebook. And let me just flip over to my screen, and we'll flip over here that you guys can see. Now, this is the backside of my YouTube channel that exists right now, the Whatever Guy's free game. As you guys know, this channel that we're on right now is Whatever Time Inc., and I shoot this channel with Just in Time. This is our brand channel. And obviously, you will notice that also on this brand channel, we are able to post most anything that we want from YouTube or anywhere else on the net to Facebook, Instagram. You will notice, I'm going to flip over in just a second. You will see on the back side, I've got several pages. We've got Whatever Time Inc., we've got the Absolutely Delicious, we have Whatever Time, the Whatever Guy Shop, the Whatever Guy, the Whatever Guys. We have several, probably 9 or 10 different pages. And on every one of those pages, we're able to post whatever we want. You'll notice if I flip these videos over here, I'm going to flip in. We're looking at the back side of my channel right here. You will notice that in every one of these titles, I've got something about THC, HHC. It says here a Canna 8 HHC raspberry device, a Delta 8 THC apples and banana, a 30 milligram Nana Delta 8 THC seltzer. And the list goes on, guys. And every one of these, now, the minute I get done shooting a video, the very first place that I share it to is Facebook. I share it to all my Facebook pages that I have. I'm gonna flip over here and let you guys take a look. And this is and the very first thing that pops up, guys, is this Canna Aid apples and banana 2-gram disposable that I did a review on probably 2 or 3 days ago. And right there in plain letters, you'll notice it says a Delta 8 THC apples and banana 2-gram disposable review. Now, the question you have to ask yourself is why am I able to post this and most cannabis and hemp brand owners are not? They're not able to post this. It's because they haven't done the work, guys. Like for you guys out there, it seems that we have run into a massive problem in the United States with our children and the way we are brought up, and everybody seems to want stuff like right now. And let's just say that if you're a hemp and cannabis brand owner, you can forget about getting stuff right now. This is a process. This is something that that you have to work through, and you're going to get banned in the process of it, no matter what. But the thing is you have to realize is that on the other side of it, if you do this correctly, if you do it the way it's supposed to be done, you can actually come out on the other side of this where you can post anything you want on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. It's just a simple trick, and it takes work. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. There's people out there that are telling you that you can, that you can figure this out overnight. It's bullshit. Okay, and it's just not going to work that way. It is a process, and it is something that's taken me a year and a half to 2 years to get to the point where I can post anything I want on Facebook, Instagram. The reason why people come to people like me and Justin to advertise their products or to do reviews on their products is because we have the ability to post anything on Facebook we want. If a lot of those cannabis hemp brand owners out there get and they post any kind of post and they're getting banned for a week, they're getting banned for 30 days, and these are their personal accounts, guys. And so that's prompting them to start up all these other accounts to try to get a workaround. And I'm telling you that you don't have to do that. If you do this correctly, if you become an authority in the niche that you are in, you don't have to worry about this. And this goes back to an example that I can show you guys is as I delve into Cradle. For those of you that aren't aware, we do a lot of different videos and stuff over the Whatever Guys free game. We do a lot of different videos over Whatever Time Inc., keeping you guys updated and informed on everything that's going on in our niche. And one of the things that is kind of creeping into our niche is Kratom. But you will notice that there's not a lot of Kratom posts on my pages. Now, again, I've got several pages. This is just one page that we're looking at right here. And you'll notice my perfect story of dry skin. And I can just go on and on and on. And again, we're looking right here at another post. It says an HHC, THCP, live resin, black label, pink lemonade cart. How many brand and cannabis owners out there, guys, can actually do that? I can. And Justin can also, because he's learned the process and he understands what he's got to do to become an authority figure in the niche. And guys, it basically boils down to this. If you're a hemp and cannabis brand owner and you want to get to the point where you can post anything you want on Facebook like I can about HHC and THCP, then you're going to have to become an authority figure in that niche. And I reference back to the Kratom conversation we were having earlier. What you'll find is that as I have done Kratom videos and I have posted those to YouTube, those Kratom videos have gotten me recently blocked out of my Facebook pages. And that's simply because I'm not an authority in the Kratom niche. Like I'm doing these videos and I'm putting them on the internet, but I've not done any of the prefab work that I did for the HEC, the TEC, and the TCP, and all those other cannabinoids that I actually can post for now. Okay, so that's basically what it boils down to, guys. You guys have to get to a point where you are answering the relevant questions in your posts that people are asking. And if you can get to the point where you are making those posts and answering those questions, over time, the algorithm will recognize that you are an authority in the niche. Now, there's a lot of people out there that are probably going to sit back and wonder why I'm telling you this shit. It's because I'm making this video simply because I have many people contact me all the time wanting help with their marketing, wanting help with understanding how I can post things on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter that they cannot. And I spend a lot of time talking to those people and explaining to those people how to get this done. And inevitably what happens is none of them follow the advice. And in several months down the road, they are still in the same position that they are in now. And so I'm not scared to share this information. For those of you that are out there that want to understand the process of how to post things on social media that have to do with your niche that will not get you banned, please contact me or Justin. Hit us up at the team at Whatever Time Inc. You can, if you search around enough, you will find my phone number on the internet. You can hit us in the comments of any video that either one of us hit, and we would be more than happy to get on and explain to you how you can go about posting and making posts on these social media platforms that will not get you your accounts banned, guys. Every day, I'm clicking on the internet or clicking on Facebook and stuff. I'm getting messages from brand owners that are just upset with Facebook. And here's what you have to understand about Facebook and Twitter, guys. As much as I disagree with the politics of Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, obviously deleting my main channel, you have to understand that you're in their fucking house, guys. Like, you couldn't come to my house and just walk in the house and put your feet up on the fucking coffee table without me saying something. You're in my fucking house, and I'm using their platform. And let me just say, I would love to get to the point where I could just eliminate social media all the way around, but I'm not to that point either, guys. Like, I need social media as much as you guys do. So I have to figure out a way to work within the confines of the rules that these, that these algorithms are laying out for us. And you have to too. And the thing is that you guys can, I don't mind telling you guys this simply because, like I said, I know that a lot of people are going to watch this video and they're gonna see it, and they're gonna understand it, maybe some of what I'm talking about, or maybe just think that I'm full of shit. But but personally, if you go over to any of these posts that I make, and I make a lot of posts on LinkedIn, Instagram. I have at least 5 posts a day that hit all of those platforms at some point during the daytime, guys. You're getting several informational posts during the daytime, and then as I told you already, I shoot these videos 5 or 6 days a week. I don't even, at this point in the game, guys, I don't even care what I name my videos anymore. Like, I don't care, because like, as I load the stuff up, I've become an authority figure in the niche, and I know that the algorithm recognizes me as that. So I can post things like this video right here that says hemp derived delta-9 THC aphrodisiac shot from CBD. Not many brand owners out there can post those type of posts, guys, and I can. And if you want to understand the process, again, if you want to understand what needs to happen, understand that it's not going to happen overnight. If you're thinking that I'm going to just fix your shit all in one fucking conversation, you can forget that, okay? Because this is work. This is, my way is hard. If you pick up my yoke, it's going to be a little bit of work along the way. But let me just say that if you can get the work done and get on the other side of that, you will get to a point where your brand can post whatever it wishes to post on all of these social media channels at will, okay? And that's what I do. So those of you out there that are wondering what's going on, I made this video simply because I'm trying to explain to brand owners every day exactly what needs to happen for them to become an authority in their niche, so that they can post whatever they want to post, like I do. If you're ever sitting back wondering why is this guy, why does this post live, and why is my post keep banned for 30 days? The answer to the question is, guys, if you're not an authority in the niche, and the way to become an authority in the niche is you have to answer relevant questions that people are actually asking. If you want to know how to go about doing that, contact me. Hit me in the comments. Contact me some way or another. Get a hold of Justin, and we will discuss that with you. But if you're a hemp or cannabis brand owner out there that doesn't want to go through the process, doesn't want to try to figure it out, then talk to me and send me out some of your products, and we'll review them on this channel. And I'll load those videos up to YouTube and Instagram and Twitter for you, and you will see that what I'm talking about is the truth. All right, folks, whatever got signing off. Hope you have a great week. I will talk to you guys later. This is the Delta Dudes signing off, and I hope everybody enjoys it. And if you have any questions, please contact you guys. I got no qualms about explaining it to you, because again, what I figured out is that the majority of the people that I talk to about this, they like and understand everything that I'm talking about, especially when I walk them through the process. But as far as actually putting the practices to work, they're not doing it. And again, they're still sitting back scratching their heads wondering why they can't post these posts on Facebook, why they're banned and in Facebook jail for 30 days. All right, folks, whatever got signed off, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Yeah.